In today's Money Monday, we are talking about investing your money. It can easily be overwhelming and maybe even a little scary sometimes. You don't want to make the wrong choices, and having some advice is a big help.
And we have that help here for you. We are joined now by Kostas Grekis with Clearview Wealth Management Group. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Of course.
And I think it can be really intimidating. So meeting with a financial professional or advisor can be that first step to get you on the right path.
True.
Yeah.
I think that, as we were talking a little earlier, individuals of all walks of life need help. And I would probably argue that, the people that need it the most are our everyday, neighbors and friends and colleagues.
Right.
Right. People, and that's sort of a misconception because people think, oh, I don't need a financial advisor. I'm not a millionaire. Right. Well, that's maybe when you need it the most. Right?
And that's probably the best. I think that in today's day, everybody needs a financial advisor. Most people say to me, hey, Kostas, I don't have enough money to work with you or with a financial professional. And that's simply not true. Okay. In today's day, I would argue that individuals of all walks of life need to meet with somebody, and they probably need them more than ever. We have different life events. I have two daughters, as an example, and they're going to start talking to me about, oh, what about college, and what do I want to do later? Well, we have to prepare for those things, and working with a professional can help individuals go ahead and map out the game plan for life.
Well, speaking of preparing, if you're going to meet with a financial advisor, what should you be prepared for? Do you need to bring documents with you? Do you need to have numbers written down? What's the best strategy?
So I think that the best piece is having a conversation and a dialogue in preparation for the meeting. Anything that you think that relates to money, your tax return, pay stubs, your debt. Some people think that financial advisors only talk about what you actually have, but it's also about what you don't have. And so, credit card statements, home equity loans, mortgages, et cetera, as well as obviously 401k statements, bank statements, credit union statements, et cetera.
All of that.
What advice do you give to someone who is, it can be a little intimidating, right, and it's easy to, it becomes overwhelming for people. So what do you tell people who are feeling that way and getting anxious about it?
So first, breathe. We're all human. We're going to have the same conversation. Find somebody that you're comfortable with. Let's be honest, we're not right for everybody, meaning that my personality is one where maybe we get along pretty well, but we need to have a conversation with individuals that we can talk to. Right. So number one, most important, is find somebody that you can have a conversation with, that you can sit down and disclose, because you're going to be talking about a lot of personal things.
Yeah, someone you can trust.
Oh, 100%, yes.
And whether it's through a company set up 401k or you're investing on your own, the markets are really volatile right now. Can you help guide people? Because I think some people are anxious about what to do and to make any moves. How does that work?
Yeah, so I think that that's a great question, because in today's day, the markets are up, the markets are down. We see what's happening in world events, politics, et cetera, right? So it's scary. I think the most important thing for us to do today is to sit down, and there's really three things. One, you want to make sure that you understand your time horizon. Are you planning on using this money in 1 year, in 10 years? Because sometimes our emotion and our gut lets us take decisions and say, oh, we should sell everything today because the market's down, right?
Right.
We want to look at risk tolerance. Are you comfortable taking risk? Some people are conservative by nature, and they should stay conservative. And some people are aggressive, and they should stay aggressive. And then the lastly is objective. Are you planning on using this money for income? Are you trying to grow your pot of money? What's the purpose? So ultimately, working with somebody, and a professional will help guide you to go ahead and look at your time horizon, your risk tolerance, and your objective.
Really good stuff. Really great information.
Thank you, Kostas. Thank you for talking to us. We really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you for having us.
And remember, you can catch Money Monday each month right here on PTL.
Money conversations like this, sponsored by Clearview Federal Credit Union, happen on the first Monday of every month.